Creators don't lose money because they're bad with money. They lose money because their systems are a mess. One creator I work with lost $8,000 in deductions. Another wasted years drowning in spreadsheets that caused more anxiety than clarity. But the fix? It only took 10 minutes a week. Let me show you how to stop the chaos and take full control. All right, here's what you're going to get today. Number one, you're going to hit the biggest money trap creators fall into and how to avoid it. Second thing I'm going to give you, a simple 3-part system that saves creators thousands of dollars. Third thing, a weekly ritual that eliminates stress. Number 4, I'm going to give you a receipt method that keeps you audit-proof. Hey, stay out of trouble with the IRS. Number 5, I'm going to give you the monthly CEO review that makes you feel like a real business owner. Number 6, I'm going to give you my step-by-step workflow, exactly how I do this with my paying clients. And number 7, I'm going to give you a free creator toolkit you can download and implement today. And we're going to go deep on each of these steps. So let's get started. If you're new here, I'm Ralph E. Stepp Jr. I'm a licensed accountant, been doing this for 30 years. I'm a business coach, I'm a creator just like you, and I'm the guy creators come to when they finally say, Ralph, I can't keep doing this alone. I need a system. Listen, you don't need to become an accountant. You just need a simple way to stop losing money and start feeling in control, and that's what we're going to build today. Before we dive into the system, I want to show you the root cause of all of this chaos. It's not that creators don't care. It's not that creators are irresponsible. It's not that creators are bad at money. It's simply this. Nobody ever taught creators how to track money the right way from the first place. And the mistakes they make, they're predictable. They're avoidable. And guess what? They cost real money. Most creators say, Ralph, what's the best accounting software? Here's the truth. The best system is the one you'll actually use. Not the one with the most features, not the most expensive one, not the most professional one, just the one you're actually going to be opening up when you're tired, when you're busy, when you're overwhelmed. Let me break this down. I'm going to break this into stages by creator stage. Stage 1, if you're just starting out, you need something simple. You need something free. You need something clean, not overwhelming. I recommend Wave. That's W-A-V-E. Why? It's free, it's simple, it's designed for beginners. It connects right to your bank, and we'll talk about that in a minute. It gives you categories, it produces income and expense reports, and it's perfect for your first year or two. I'll give you a great example of this. A gaming YouTuber I work with felt like accounting software was too grown up for him. I'm not sure what that meant, but that's what he said. Well, we put him on Wave. First thing he did was he connected his bank. He categorized his expenses once a week. 3 months later, he said, Ralph, I feel like an actual business owner now. Wave gave him confidence because it removed the friction. That's stage 1. Stage 2. Stage 2 feels like this. I'm growing and I need something stronger. Right now, you're earning more. You need scalability. You need power. Well, here's my recommendation for that. QuickBooks Online. Why? It handles growth easily. Most accountants use this. It's what I use for all of my accounting clients. It's got tons of automation. It's got flexible reports. It handles multiple income sources. And guess what? It integrates with Shopify, YouTube, Patreon, TikTok shops, all the things us creators use, right? I'll give you an example of this. A fitness creator I coach started with Wave. But as the brand deals increased and expenses grew, she needed more power. Well, QuickBooks gave her profit dashboards, mileage tracking, more accurate categorization, automated rules, a clean schedule, see a tax time, and a system her assistant could help her maintain. You know what she said to me? She said, this made me feel like I finally understood my business. See, that's what the right tool does. Well, let's say you're in stage 3. I invoice clients or I sell services. Maybe you do editing. Maybe you're a coach. Maybe you're a consultant. Maybe you do art. You do design. Well, in that case, I'm going to take you up to what's called FreshBooks. Why FreshBooks? It's the best invoicing on the market. It's great for client payments. It's great for simple recurring billing. It's got some beautiful, easy time tracking things, some beautiful client dashboards, great reports, and clean categories. Let me tell you right now, FreshBooks is the service creator system. I used it with a photographer I work with. She sends 20 to 30 invoices a month. FreshBooks cut her invoicing time in half. In half. Time savings equals money savings. And don't worry, you don't have to remember all this. We've put together a simple comparison sheet that breaks it all down and helps you choose the right system in under 1 minute. And you'll get that with our free toolkit at the end of this episode. Guess what? You got to stick around for that. Well, here's the best part that blows creators' minds. Most creators are still typing in transactions manually. They're copying and pasting from statements. What a mess. They're uploading CSV files, trying to catch up months later. Bank automation eliminates all of that. Let me tell you how it works. It's simple. You connect your bank account, you connect your credit card, and your software pulls everything in automatically every single day. Hey, while you're sleeping, silently, perfectly. Why does this matter? Guess what? When you do that, no missed expenses. No guessing when it comes to tax time. No late night spreadsheet sessions getting ready for your tax preparation. No panic when tax time arrives. No, where the heck is that charge from? No more delay. And listen to this. Best part of all, no more overwhelm. It gives you clarity without even lifting a finger. I'll tell you this, I work with a lifestyle vlogger. I work with him. He was constantly behind, a month behind, sometimes 2 months behind. To be honest with you, sometimes 6 months behind. He hated accounting so much, he avoided it. Guess what he did? He connected his bank feeds, and I'll never forget what he said to me a month later. He said, Ralph, I don't dread this anymore. I actually feel in control. Well, that's the power of automation. It's like having a tiny accountant running in the background while you sleep. All right, here's the secret sauce. This is the creators don't do this, and it costs them part. Every week, I want you to just pick one day and stick to it. Maybe for you, it's Friday morning, Sunday night, Tuesday lunch break. Doesn't matter. In those 10 minutes, here's what I want you to do. This is my 1, 2, 3. Number one thing, categorize your income. Go look at YouTube, your brand deals, Patreon, client services, digital products, affiliates. Categorize all that stuff. Second thing, categorize your expenses. Look at your gear purchases, software, subscriptions, travel, contractors, education, coaching. Number 3 thing, create some automation rules. If Adobe hits your card every month for $32.99, guess what? That category's software. Create that rule. You don't have to touch it again. Number 4 thing, don't forget about this one. Attach those receipts. Just snap, drag, and drop. Sounds like a rap song, doesn't it? Snap, drag, and drop. Let's move on to number 5. Review your cash position. This is what sinks most small businesses and most small creators. Review that cash position. What came in, what went out, what's left. All right, well, why does this work? 10 minutes a week builds confidence, it builds momentum, it builds understanding, it reduces fear, and it builds consistency, which ultimately becomes clarity. As I always say, 10 minutes a week beats 10 hours of panic in April. Now let's talk about receipts, because creators overthink receipts, man. We get into a wormhole with this. You don't need a fancy app. You don't need a fancy vault. You don't need to print everything. Just set up this structure. Real simple. Year, month, and category. Here's an example. Set up a folder 2025 December travel. Or set up this one, 2025 December gear. Or how about this one, 2025 December dues and subscriptions. Snap a photo. Hey, everybody's got this phone in their hand all the time. Drag that photo into a folder. It's done. That's it. Audit proof, simple, clean, reliable. A creator I coach told me, Ralph, you saved me hours with that receipt system. It works for beginners. It works for 6-figure creators. It works for everyone. All right, here's one more thing I want you to do. Once a month, I want you to look at only these 3 numbers. See, people like me, an accountant, we get stuck in the details, the minutia, but you just got to look at 3 things. Total income, total expenses, net profit. That's it. Don't dive into reports you don't understand. You can spend weeks doing that. Don't click on 14 different dashboards. Don't chase metrics that aren't relevant yet. These 3 numbers tell your entire business story. And then ask yourself these questions. Did income go up or down? That's a really simple thing to answer. Did I make more this month than last month? Are expenses creeping too high? Look at your expenses. Why are expenses higher than last month? Maybe they're lower. Did subscriptions pile up? Hey, listen, as creators, we can buy into some subscriptions, can't we? Look at that. Are they piling up? Are you buying too much gear? Do you have gear acquisition syndrome? I'll be honest with you. I got that sometimes. But are you buying too much gear? Am I charging enough for my services? A lot of people don't understand that. It could be at the top of the equation. You're not charging enough for the work you're doing. And here's the bottom line number. Am I profitable? That's why I said 3 numbers. Income, expenses, net profit. And then once you look at all those things, ask yourself the hard question. Do I need to adjust? One creator I work with realized she had 11 subscriptions she wasn't using. 11 of them. Imagine. Now you might say $10, $20 here. That's a couple $100. She cut them. She saved $150 a month. Multiply that times 12. That's $1,800 a year back in her pocket from a 1-3 number review. Well, everything we've covered today is inside your free toolkit. I want to give you what I call the Creator's Accounting Setup Checklist. Inside of that, you'll get a software comparison sheet. You'll get my recommended setup, the weekly ritual I talked about today. We'll talk about that monthly review, categorization cheat sheet, income category list. Oh, there's a lot here, isn't there? Expense category list, a simple start here guide, and my personal workflow system that I use with my paying clients. And you can get it free by going to contentcreatorsaccountant.com/toolkit. Again, that's contentcreatorsaccountant.com/toolkit. That's a lot of words to run together. But here's my action step of the week. I want you to just pick one system, whatever one works best for you, whatever stage you're in. Open one account and categorize the last 3 days. That's it. Just a small step. But let me tell you right now, there will be huge transformation in your life when you do that. Creators don't lose thousands because they're careless. They lose thousands because their systems are too chaotic. Kind of what we said at the beginning. Well, now you've got a system. Now you've got clarity. Now you've got the roadmap. So don't forget to download your toolkit today at contentcreatorsaccountant.com/toolkit. Subscribe, share this show with a creator friend, and let's start building your creator business on a foundation of clarity and confidence. I'm Ralph Estep Jr. I'm the Content Creators Accountant. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next episode.